Good morning. Today I'm going to do the Richmond to Battersea Park jog, running along beside the Thames. I'm going to be finished at Sloane Square Underground station. Now when you leave Richmond station, all you do is turn to your left. Now we're heading towards Richmond Green and then onto the Thames. So you turn left, just continue straight in front. This is the Richmond to Battersea Park, finishing at Sloane Square jog. Okay, what we're going to do, we're just going to cross over and bear to our right shortly, along into Richmond Green. Okay, what you do is just cross over the traffic lights here, and then you take the first right. That will take us onto Richmond Green. At the end of Duke Street is Richmond Green. Okay, here we are at Richmond Green, and the path I'm going to take is one on my left. And we're just heading towards the Thames now. So just go straight in front. Just give you a quick view. Just continue straight on, we'll cross the road and head down towards the Thames. Okay, now that's where I've just come from. I'll just give you a little panoramic view of where I am. And as I said, all we do is just carry on straight till we get to the Thames. It's only about 5 minutes in front. Right in front is the River Thames, and we'll be bearing to our right and heading all the way up to Battersea Park and finishing at Sloane Square Underground station. In front is Twickenham Bridge, which takes you naturally all the way to Twickenham. Just give you a panoramic view. Now in front, as I said, is the River Thames, and we're heading all the way up to Battersea Park. It's about an 8-mile jog. So as I said, we're going to turn right here and just carry on straight. That's Richmond Block, or but anyway, Richmond Bridge. And we're just going to carry straight in front. And we'll be carrying straight till we get to Kew Bridge. Just give you a little view of where I am. Just continue straight, we're heading towards Kew Bridge. Keep going straight till we get to Kew Bridge. Now that big funnel there belongs to the Water and Steam Museum of Kew. I'll just give you a view of where I am. Okay, we're approaching Kew Bridge here, and all we do is just continue straight. Okay, well here I am, as I said, at Kew Bridge, and all we're going to do is just continue straight in front. I've just come onto Kew Bridge, and now I'm beside the pier where the pleasure boats stop during the summer months. But as we just continue straight. Yeah, little houses, cottages facing onto the Thames. We just carry on straight. Okay, all we do is just carry on straight. I've just passed the clubhouse. I've just passed the boathouse, we just carry on straight. Just continue straight underneath the bridge. Okay, I'm beside the ship, and all we do is just continue straight round by the Thames. Okay, now that's where I've just come from. There's the ship there. Okay, I'll just give you a little panoramic view around. And all we do is just continue straight in front. Right, sometimes it gets flooded here, so you have to be very careful. But anyway, we just carry on straight. In front is Barnes Bridge. Now on my last jog I crossed the bridge and went through Duke's Meadow up to Hammersmith. But today I'm going to continue straight underneath Barnes Bridge. I'm heading towards Battersea Park, so I'll be staying on the south side of the Thames. Now that's where I've just come from, and in front this building or pub is the White Hart. Okay, as you can see the path is closed here, so I'll have to go onto the road and continue along beside the Thames. Right, there's a footbridge over Barnes Bridge, and the last time I done this jog I crossed over and carried on by Duke's Meadow up to Hammersmith. But then, as I said, I'm going to continue straight on the south side of the Thames. I've just passed under Barnes Bridge by the British Rail Station, and as I said, all we do is just continue straight. Just continue straight. Just give you a view of where I've just come from. In front is Hammersmith Bridge. Now normally on my other one I'd be on the north side and I'd be heading up towards Kensington Gardens Hyde Park. But as I said, we're going to continue on the south side, heading towards Battersea Park, finishing at Sloane Square Station. And this building used to be Howard's Depository, but anyway, we just carry on straight.
Nice and long.
Okay, when you get to this point in the path, if you turn to your right here, you come to the Wetlands Center. Interesting place to go, but we continue straight. Alright, Fulham, Craven Cottage. I just passed the Wetlands Center, but anyway, we just continue straight on the path in front.
Either. Okay, so it's that balance of going out too far and not going out far enough.
Okay, in one of my previous jogs I've done the Beverley Brook, you can check, but as I said, we just continue along the Thames Path. Just continue straight. Just continue straight. Right, now that's where I've just come from. Just continue straight on in front. Okay, we'll just go under Putney Bridge and continue straight forward. Okay, I'm having to cross Putney Bridge here. And when we cross Putney Bridge, we go around by St Mary's in front and continue along beside the Thames Path. Okay, well I've come into St Mary's, just crossed over the light, and all we do is just continue round by the church and continue along beside the Thames. Now, there's a Christmas market here or something, but we just continue round. That's where I've just come from, round by the church. And as I said, just continue along the path here beside the Thames. Right, I'm on Putney Wharf, and as I said, we just continue in front. Okay, after a short one on Putney Wharf, we've got to turn round, follow the track round. Right, now that's where I come from, along Deodar Road here, I think that's how you pronounce it. And all we do is just continue straight in front where the postman is going, straight in front, getting back onto the Thames Path. Okay, I've just come through those arches gate and I'm in Wandsworth Park now. All we do is continue round by the Thames until we leave the park. This is Wandsworth Park. Alright, I'm in Wandsworth Park. Just continue straight. When you reach this point in the path, leave the path here, go up the slope there and go around these buildings here. The path in front leads to a dead end, so just leave the Thames Path here on your right. Alright, that's where I've just come from, the Thames side. Come up beside the leisure centre here. Just give you a quick view. And all you do is just continue straight in front here. Okay, and then we'll be bearing to our left. We're heading straight back to the Thames Path. We're heading in the direction of the Thames Path. Okay, when you get to Sainsbury's, I'll just give you a view. Turn left here, just continue straight. Cross over the footbridge and carry on straight. We're crossing over the River Wandle. Now, I done a jog on the River Wandle, you might want to check it out. Okay, when you reach this point, just bear to your left and continue round till we get back onto the Thames Path. Well, I've just come round by the McDonald's there. And all we do now is cross over the lights and we're going to hopefully join up to the Thames Path soon. Okay, what I'm going to do is just continue in front till we get to the path by the Thames. Well, I'm back on the Thames now and all we do is continue straight. Just continue straight. Right, at this point we've got another slight detour. Just bear to our right and then left, continue by the Thames. Okay, all we do is just continue straight in front. All we do is just continue straight. Okay, when you get to St Mary's here, all we do is just continue round beside the church. Okay, I just come round by St Mary's Church and just continue straight in front. Just continue straight. Right, I've just crossed over onto the bridge and all we do just continue straight in front. Ignore the steps going down because I'll just take it down to the Thames. Just continue straight in front. Yeah, when I said straight in front, I mean straight down here, back onto the Thames Path. Just give you a little view. Right, I'm approaching Albert Bridge now. And then we'll be entering Battersea Park where the jog will be coming to an end by Sloane Square Underground Station. So we just continue straight in front. Well, here I am, Albert Bridge, and on the other side of the bridge is Battersea Park, and from Battersea Park I'm going to head up to Sloane Square Underground Station where the jog ends. Well, I've just crossed over by the traffic lights here by Albert Bridge, and all we do now is go into Battersea Park here, continue all the way along to Chelsea Bridge, and then up to Sloane Square Underground Station where the jog ends. Okay, we just continue straight beside the Thames. I'm in Battersea Park and I'm approaching Chelsea Bridge. Right in front you got the Peace Pagoda, but we'll just carry on straight. Okay, we'll be leaving Battersea Park, going up to Chelsea Bridge, crossing the bridge and heading straight up to Sloane Square. Just give you a little panoramic view. All that over there is Chelsea Embankment, Cheney Mews, or Cheney Walk should I say. Okay, I'll be leaving Battersea Park here, and as I said, all we're going to do is turn to our left and cross over the Chelsea Bridge. Okay, I'm on Chelsea Bridge now, and all we do is just continue straight over the bridge. I've come all the way from Richmond and went through, came to Battersea Park here, and I'm on Chelsea Bridge now. So this is near the end of the jog. All I'm going to do now is just continue across the bridge and straight up till I get to Sloane Square Underground Station, which is only about 5 minutes in front. Okay, just cross over the lights and just continue straight in front. In front was once the old Chelsea Barracks. Anyway, you just carry on straight. Okay, when you reach this point, at the junction here, if you turn the corner to your left, you're in Royal Hospital Road, which takes you to the old Royal Chelsea Hospital, and onto the Psyche Garden. But as I said, we're just going to continue straight till we get to Sloane Square. If you take the turning there on your right, you're going to Pimlico Road, takes you to Orange Square. Anyway, but we're continuing straight in front. Okay, we're at the top of Sloane Square now. All we're going to do is go to our right and straight to the underground station where the jog ends. Okay, well this is it. This is the end of the jog from Richmond to Battersea and straight up to Sloane Square. Well, I hope you enjoyed the jog. So this is it, Sloane Square Underground Station.